Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Tree my soul. I'm looking backwards. Yeah, you'll never see me bleed. I'm with my lover, caught in the big sleep. I want a reason, won't you let me in now? Don't you want this? Don't you want this? When you're lost in the dark, and you showed up, yeah, you showed up. I found a reason in her, 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 I found a reason. concentrate in coma state.
It's Deeper here in the live room, sounding incredible, playing some jams from the new record, Careful. Thank you so much again for being here today. I feel really excited and honored to hear these songs live in person, so thanks for being here.
Oh yeah, thanks for having us.
Yeah. All right, well, tell me about Careful. You released this new record. It's your third full-length release, right? And you released it in September. But you've been making music together for years now, right?
Yeah, since 2015.
Yeah.
I want to know how Deeper began. How'd you start making music together? Like, what's your superhero origin story?
Our origin story is the Chicago DIY scene in the 2015s.
Yeah, big snowball of different bands that we were just playing together in different bands, and as those bands broke up and we kind of like evolved and like grew as musicians, we eventually kind of came together in this format. So
essentially, me and Shiraz, like every time, like when Drew's band broke up, we brought him in, and then once Kevin's band broke up, we made him come and join us too.
Yeah,
so
you stole him.
we're kind of just like a blob trying to get everybody in there.
Tell me about the Chicago DIY scene. Like, is it super supportive still to this day? Are a lot of people still making music that way or from Chicago in that scene?
Well, kind of my philosophy on like a good music scene, like one of the kind of key ingredients is cheap rent. You know, you have to be able to like, be able to take risks, and it's easier to do that when your rent is a smaller portion of your income. So I think the Philly scene's really good right now. I think that's why the Chicago scene's really good right now. And so, so it made it a lot easier, I think, for us to kind of, explore and kind of like feel out like, who we are as musicians and, kind of grow that way. So.
Do you still have cheap rent? Because
I do.
like some.
Yeah.
You do? Okay,
yeah,
good.
I have like a 2-floor apartment in Pilsen, and it has like 2 balconies, just me and my wife, and it's $1,500 a month. So
All right, I'm moving in.
yeah, it's pretty
official.
awesome.
So this record, that's your first one, was Sub Pop. The sound has evolved since the last couple. How did this evolution of sound come about?
Just kind of being forced to be in our homes alone during COVID. So we put out our second record, Auto Pain, like the week everything got shut down, and we were on the road with our now label mates, Corridor, at the time, and so we just said goodbye to each other and went home, and we just kind of didn't want to like give up or just watch TV for the extended future that we had no idea how long it would last. So I had like a little setup and would like kind of shoot demos to the guys, and then like Drew like found out this just through like email, and then Drew found out this thing called Splice, which we could like send each other like files and actually work on stuff. So we all like lived in different parts of the city and just kind of would send each other files on the internet.
Yeah.
And it just kind of grew from there.
Yeah. And
No, you first, please.
Okay. So I think that's like kind of the reason there's maybe like a different like dynamic to this record. I think, the limitation of kind of being in our apartments, it's you can just kind of approach music differently. And I think for a band who's written multiple records, like, in the practice space, like collaboratively, like this format was a little bit different because we could kind of like hone in on different parts of the songs and really iterate on it until we found like the perfect way that the like guitars or bass would kind of click together, or like when to accentuate the drums and things like that. So, so I think that's kind of why this one might sound a little different than the other ones.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Cool.
My personal opinion. So how long did it take you to make the record? Were you making it like, how long did lockdowns last in Chicago? Did you make it the whole time?
I mean,
really take a lot of time to make this one.
We just like, we had demos for a while, and then we recorded it in like August of 2021. And then we just kind of sat on it for a long time until we found a home. So yeah. We finished it kind of earlier than it took like 3 years, but we finished most of it, and then like at the end of 2022 we kind of went back in and wrote a few more songs.
Yeah.
The like last 2 songs we played, Sub and Bite, those were new additions.
Yeah.
So you've been sitting with this record for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you feel like the themes of the record or anything have changed in the time that you've been spending with it? Have listened to it? Have sort of like built it up?
We have a funny thing that happens whenever we put out a record. Usually what we are singing about kind of happens in the world. Like Auto Pain was supposed to be like this dystopian future world, and then COVID hit and kind of turned into that. So
Sounds like The Simpsons, just predicting the future.
Yeah,
always.
exactly, yeah.
So we're like, we need to make a happy record. We need like good things to start.
this was supposed to be the happy record, but it ended up not being that one.
It's still pretty dark, but that's also life. So
Well, I read a quote somewhere that you wanted a 2-year-old to be able to jam out to Careful, since it was sort of your take on pop music, but making it more interesting. Have you met any 2-year-old Deeper fans yet?
Well, I was talking about my then 2-year-old nephew who was in. I tried to get him to do a couple of backup vocals in the studio, but he wasn't really talking much then. So
Is he talking much now?
he talks too much now.
Yeah, I
my
know.
brother sent me a picture of him flicking off the camera.
Oh,
pulling the
that's
bird.
precious.
I don't know if he knows what he's doing, but
Yeah.
it's a goal trend. You know, we learn early. So
How old is he now?
he's 3.
I have a 3-year-old.
Okay.
I'm sure that if you need a Deeper fan, in your crowd that's 3 years old, she'll do the job.
Yeah, I feel like we make children music. Like we're not too
Yeah.
far off from like the Teletubbies or something like that, or the Wiggles.
Okay, well, I've also heard through the grapevine that you may have a hot dog collab.
Oh,
You want
yeah.
to talk about that?
Yeah.
As a person who loves hot dogs deeply. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
I've been hogging the mic. One of you guys do
Yeah.
it. I don't know.
Man, I guess we just wanted to pay homage to Chicago, so we partnered with this restaurant group and made the Chicago dog called a Deeper Dog. Threw some fries on there, classic Chicago dog toppings, and paired with a Malort slushy.
What are the classic toppings for a Chicago dog?
Tomato, onion, sport peppers, pickles, celery salt, sweet relish,
Sounds delicious.
poppy seed bun.
If you have time while you're here, maybe find a Seattle dog. Have you had one yet?
No.
But Dick's, is that a hot dog spot?
That is not. That's a burger spot. It's right down the street, but you should also have
okay,
that. Yeah, if you're looking
okay.
for some health food, that's
Okay.
your spot, except the opposite. No, Seattle dog has cream cheese and onions and
Oh,
all sorts of
gosh.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, that's messed up.
Yeah.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
Okay, well, don't judge it until you try it. All right. Well, okay. So you have a hot dog collab. You're touring the U.S. and Europe. Do you have? I mean, those are all bucket list items. So, is there anything else that you're going to do to check off your bucket list?
Today, KEXP.
Yeah, 100% today.
Oh, that's so
Yeah.
lovely to
Of
hear.
course, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, it's jam-packed fall. So this is we have 2 more shows in this tour, and then we get to go home for a second, and then Europe. So this is a nice kind of cap to the tour, basically.
Good. I'm glad. Well, it was really lovely to have you. Thanks again for coming in today and performing for us. I hope you have a good rest of your tour.
Yeah, thanks so much.
Thank you.
And thank you for listening today and for watching this session. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel if you'd like to take a first look at these sessions as they're posted. And remember that sessions like this are made possible because of listener support and viewer support. So if you'd like to make a gift, you can easily online at kexp.org. And when you're watching, you remember that your gift directly affects what you see on YouTube. All right. This has been Deeper, live on KEXP.
Discover great music at kexp.org.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?